It's late in the day and I want to do a couple of small things. There's my cream bricks that will enhance, I hope, my build. So what I'm going to do is to grab some vines. They only stack to this, okay? And I want to soften one of these walls. This wall is fine. It doesn't look too stark. This wall over here is fine. It's under the overhang. It doesn't look too stark. But this wall is blindingly stark. So I'm going to see what it looks like with a few vines. Do those look like vine tips to you? Do those look okay? How does that look from a distance? Oh, that's quite nice. What a shame I can't get it up there. Can I? No, I can't hang it from there. Okay, let's try that. Let me have a look. You may have noticed that I'm incredibly hoarse at the moment, and it's a real problem because my voice is very dependent on the weather, as all of us have voices that are dependent on the weather. And I do feel that the air at the moment is so dry. I live in southern England, and where I live I am just suffering so much from heat. It's absolutely terrifying, in that I am convinced that I might get a fire, which is never ideal. Yeah, I think we could do with some vines, some long vines here that would sort of put it together. I don't know if I can put vines. Oh, I can. Oh, we like that. They won't go on there, but they would go there. That looks nice. I am wondering about those. I think these should be ebony. I really do. Let's have a look. Have I got any ebony? What do they call them? Words. Trapdoors, there we go. Yeah, see, already that looks better with a couple of vines there. But I'm just doing bits and pieces that I keep thinking about need doing, and it just struck me that it might be an idea just to see what it looks like. Ooh, with ebony. Absolutely. Right, where's that other trapdoor? I like that a lot. I really do. Do you know, that little corner suddenly looks a lot better, doesn't it? Let's have a photo. Look at that. I'll think about the vines later. It's my normal way of dealing with promises. With problems. Think about it for later. Oh, that's not going to work. Right, this poor walnut chest is being used as an overflow chest. Now, the other area where I think I need some white brick, unless I'm mistaken, oops, is going to be around here. Yeah, I think I need white brick across here. Yes, I do. And it needs to go... It needs to go here. Yeah. Now I have raised a bug report about the fact that I have no anemones, nor do I have the big beautiful sponges we used to have. So I'm waiting to see whether that gets picked up. And I'm not going much further with this. If we get the anemones back, I will probably fill in a lot more of this. Now, I will in any event put water in here and find some coral to go in there. But I have two options here. If we got the big anemones, I would then put a second layer of water here. But in any event, if we don't get them back, I think I will just stick with these like rock pools, and then I will turn the rest of this into a fernery, which I think would look nice with lots of big luscious ferns. Right, so that's sorted out that with those. I also want to sort out this area here. I'm going to put one of these tiles here. All these little things I think about all the time. When I'm going to sleep at night, I'm thinking about things like that. And I think we will have some more vines there. Yeah. You have this beautiful block and then you hide it with vines. But there is a reason for that. And that is it does need a bit of softening. Vines, there we go. Now I've got I want a deer fern. I think that's the big one, isn't it? Right, okay, let's put these two back into limestone. Right, do I have any cobble? I do not. Do I have any loose stones? No, I've turned everything into path. Okay, fair enough. So I have a dark planter somewhere. And I suddenly thought that this thing would be nice with ferns, a fern on top. Ah, there we are. I just thought a fern would be the ideal thing for that. Yes. And indeed, that is the wrong fern. I was havering over whether I should have that fern or a cinnamon fern, but because I've got the orange here, it has to be a cinnamon fern, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. I can see me changing a lot of half blocks to whole blocks at the rate I'm going. Yeah. Those are beautiful, those deer ferns. I'm hoping I will get a yellowy cinnamon fern to go over there. Let's try that, because the colour would be picked up beautifully. Oh wow. Oh my word, that's nice. Goodness me, can we still get to these? We can. That is a magnificent specimen. I'm very pleased with that. Okay, so what is next on my list? I don't have cobble. What is next on my list is to go exploring to some of the ruins we found, which will give me a lot of the beautiful limestone bricks that I want. That corner is definitely looking better. I am liking that. Huh. Right. So, what sort of night is it? Medium rift activity, yes. Not interested in really tangling with too many things at the moment. I was more thinking about whether I have enough. I'm short of red clay now for another skep. I do. Can I do 2 skeps? Oh wow. I can. All right. Let's see if we've got enough of the, yeah, enough bees who have reached a stage where they could give us honey. Yeah. I'm on the wrong path. Here we go. Yeah, that's large. They all are. Okay. That says harvestable. Harvestable. And unhappy. Okay, my friends. Come and meet my straw dummy. That's it. You stay there. We could make another skep. And we will. The more candles I have, the better. Yeah, that needs softening at the end. We'll do that. Wow, they're still beating hell out of that poor straw dummy, aren't they? Make sure we get all the honey. Leave the bees. Okay, good stuff. It does look pretty with these little clay fat lamps, doesn't it? Right, that's good. And this seems to be becoming a green room. We have a green lantern, we have a green painting, we have green banners. So it does look very green in here, which I like a lot. We've got more fat cooked, and we need this pot for our candles. Oh, I also need a little bit of flax for the wick. Right. We'll create 3 candles, light her up. I'm going to spend the rest of the evening planting out here because I've let this lie fallow. Yeah, NB. Okay, now we are now into June, so it's hot. It's 41 degrees. So what we're looking for are things like rice. Some of you may have noticed that I've had trouble with these blocks here, in that I have had trouble in identifying which tools I've got on them. And I think it's because the cobble behind is too heavy a look. So what I'm going to do is to take out, where's my axe? No, that's my axe. Okay, these two. And I'm going to replace. Oh. No, I don't want to alter that behind the papyrus. What I will do, take that off my bar, is to take this chest and put it there, take this chest and put it there. That's right. Yeah. You have to think about how these will look, but I think the most important thing is to is to get it so that I can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take those. That's better. Oh my gosh, that's better. Okay, let's get our hammers back. Let me move that off and that off and that off. Oh, I can't do that. We need these down. Okay. Yeah, I had to do this in my last build because I just couldn't identify what the heck I was doing. That needs to go up one. And the other ones I had were the wrench, this sword, a spare axe. Let's get all that up. So we have the wrench, sword, spare axe. Is there anything else? No, I think we're fine there. Alright, and then it's the same with these. Right. And yeah, this is exactly what I did with my last build. There we go. Oh no, a temporal storm. What a good job that I haven't been sleeping. I've been working through the night. What a stroke of luck. And that's a spare axe. So I've got 2 axes, 2 shears. I've got a spare place there that I don't need to put anything at the moment. Right, we might as well continue. These are our gorgeous hammer there. Now, do we want that back over there? I don't think we do. These are more ornamental, so I'm going to... Oh gosh, it's here already. Oh my. Oh. Whoa, I'll be back to you in a minute, my friends. Well, I have survived the storm against all the odds. Now, what was I actually doing before the storm was upon us? Right, let's get these up here. Yeah, obsidian shovel. Now that is a black bronze hammer. These are things that I absolutely love. An obsidian knife. I'm going to move one of those spears across. Take the others down. Now, shall we put... This is why I have to think about what it looks like here. Yeah, because we've got a door surround here. Let's do that. Yeah. Just move that a little bit, and that will look all the nicer for being there. Oh, they've gone up behind the shield, that's okay. Okay, just checking. All right, now, we've got these cobble bricks. Oh gosh, I've not shut my cellar door. And I want, what's been driving me mad are some little edgings down here. And it's one of these things that I only see it occasionally. But once you see it, it's sort of in your mind. And I can see here that we need, yeah, oh gosh. All right, let's just get that one back in. One there, that's it. That's a bow torn. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's over there. Oh, infernally boring things. Right, right, let's get this off. Oh gosh, stop it. And then I think it's up there. Yeah, my turn. Did I get anything? Another of those arrows that I don't like. Now, I wonder whether that block is a chiseled block or not. Oh, I've got another block up here I haven't fixed, which is that one. That it says insulating block face. Right. Okay. I think we are there. I think that's solved that little problem. Yes, that sits much more firmly in the landscape. I'm happy with that. Right, and I have another limestone block. Right. Let's go in here. Have a look at this wall here. Yeah. That's much better. Okay. Yeah, we can gradually sort that one out. All right. Ooh. I think the next place I need to look is the library. I think I've got some odd blocks there. Yes, I am unhappy about this join up here. I think we might just rethink that. A lot of my joins I'm unhappy about, to tell you the truth. But when you are doing a build, the first thing you want to do is to get it right. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, an improvement already. You know, that table does glow green. It's amazing, but it does. Can you see that faint green glow? Some things have their own light sources. Right, and I'm still havering about that. Okay. Oh, the other thing I did want to do is I've got 3 more candles. Wow, look at this landscape. Okay. Oh, hello. Right. Nice. Yep, we're liking that a lot. It's amazing how much light that sheds. And I want to replace that. Yeah, let's go along here. Yeah, I want one of those. Whoa. And I think that my chandelier is going to come down. Yes. But we can put that back up very easily. It is now a 7 candle chandelier. Nice. Oh gosh, not nice. Yeah, go away. Can't be bothered with you. Let's go and get some more food. Well, that was a good lot of work. I think we should congratulate ourselves on that, don't you? Little things matter.